internalized anti-blackness. This type of insult reflects internalized racism and misogyny directed specifically at black women. Let's talk about it. So, now, before I start this video, let me just explain one thing. Yeah? See this afro I'm wearing? I'm wearing it because I live in Spain. And right now we're having a heat wave. And it's 40 something degrees. You understand? So I cannot be walking around with a 60-inch right now. Okay? Now, after this heat wave is over and done with, if I want to rock my blonde wig, I will. Red wig, I will. 60-inch black wig, any wig I want to rock, I will rock it. And I have got loads. You understand? This is because of the weather. I got to wear what I want to. Now, let's talk about contests. Why am I talking like this? Now, a couple of weeks ago, there was a post on Instagram, and there were black women showing off their wigs to show the natural hair. And I said in the comment, do not criticize black women that wear wigs because of the racism we've got in society. That's why a lot of women have turned to wearing wigs. Well, black women. Okay, in the comments, I had a lot of MFs come at me. Okay, and they were mostly male. And all the others, I can dismiss it. However, this particular one guy called me, no, actually said, shut up, bald-headed. Okay, so unfortunately, I didn't think properly at that time. I blocked him. Okay, and then I thought about it for days and days and days and days. Okay, a lot of black men talk to black women like this. They use those same phrase, this same phrase that white women use on black women, the same phrase that racist white people use on black women. Okay, so I want to talk about it, and I want to get the whole point in my response. Okay, and it's not just to that guy, it's to every other black man that do this. So I went to ChatGPT. Now, let's talk. What is the phrase bald-headed? Let's first of all try to understand that shit first. Now, the phrase bald-headed simply means having no hair on the scalp or having a very little close shaven head. Are you hearing that? Either you have no hair or you have very little close shaven head. There's no way that MF ever saw me, ever knew my real hair, ever be to see whether it was very completely gone or it was close. Nothing. This nada. Now, I will carry on. It is often used to describe somebody who is bald either naturally due to hair loss or by choice. Shave-headed. Depending on the context, it can be neutral, just a description of appearance, is bald-headed. Playful and teasing, especially in black culture or casual conversation. Bald-headed can be said with humor or sass, sometimes implying someone's hair is stained, patchy, or not styled well. Now, ChatGPT wanted to know the context of this, why I'm asking this question. So I told them exactly, what happened to me on Instagram. So he says, thank you for the context. Now, he says this. When a black man calls a black woman bald-headed, in response to our asking black people not to criticize women who wear wigs, especially in the context of society prejudice against natural black hair, here's what's going on. Hope you guys have time. Now, number one, bald-headed is an insult. Okay? In this context, he is not just stating a fact. He is using bald-headed as a derogatory, jab meant to humiliate and dismiss her, meaning me. It is often used to imply a woman has no hair because of damage, poor care, or inferiority. I am inferior. It is a form of shaming black women's appearance, often tied to Eurocentric beauty standards. Are you hearing this? Okay, number two, internalized anti-blackness. Yeah. This type of insult reflects internalized racism and misogyny, directed especially to black women. Society devalues natural hair, labeling it as unprofessional, unkempt, or ugly. Black women often tend to wigs, waves, or other protective styles to navigate safety, respectability, or self-esteem in this biased world. Instead of supporting that choice, this man mirrors the same anti-black bias, reinforcing the very prejudice she's speaking against. Okay, number three, silencing and deflection. By calling her bold-headed, he dismisses her point without addressing the actual issue: respectability, politics, and discrimination. Silencing her voice by making it personal and appearance-based suggests she only is defending wigs because she has no hair, turning the conversation from activism to insults. Example, she says black women shouldn't be dragged for wearing wigs. Society already attacks our natural hair. He replies, you just saying that because you're bold-headed. He dodges the valid point and uses gendered, appearance-based insult to delegitimize our stance. Why it is more coming from a black man? Personally, I don't give two fucks for folks. I don't give any, to be honest with you. Okay? Because of shared racial struggles, there is an expectation of solidarity within the black community, especially between black men and black women. When black men perpetrate the same beauty bias that hurts black women, it feels like betrayal. It deepens the trauma of being unprotected and policed even within your own community. So that's it. So literally the racism that we get outside, okay, it's the same racism that black men give to us when they talk shit about hair, when they call us bold-headed, when they call us nappy hair. You are doing exactly that's the same thing we get from white women and the racist white people. You understand what I'm saying? So literally, you're turning back those racist ways you've learned. You turn it back on us. Make that make sense.